the way people were talking about it at Genesis, it's like legit floating that you earn from going to events.
Oh,
so,
well, that's pretty cool.
I'm super stoked about the event. I think it's going to be crazy fun. It's going to be that whole weekend. And that's going to be also on this channel and on Events to Compete's channel. So please,
So
give
yes.
them all the follows.
Yeah, give these guys some love. They put out really good shows every single time. So next, we've got Sage and Sheen. So fun fact, off stream, Sage beat Ned.
Oh, really? What?
With Charizard.
No.
Yes. Yeah. See, I told you.
He did not.
I told you.
No.
I told you. Do not sleep on Sage. He's pretty decent. Yeah,
He's good at the game, but no.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach Ned Yoshi so that he never loses to Charizard ever again.
But yeah, when I first heard it, I could not believe it either. But I don't know. Ned's just...
Here we are, ladies and germs.
Yep.
Sage versus Sheen. One of these players is going to be guaranteed 5th place. It's going to be Marth versus Toon Link. And I guess Sage, I guess he's feeling a little inspired by Hyuga. And I think he realized that the Charizard thing was actually a total fluke and not going to go against.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's considering now. Because you can win games with Zard, but not, I mean,
total props to Sage, and he's gonna watch this VOD back, and he's gonna yell at me tomorrow on the PR show.
Yeah.
But I digress. Like, Charizard, what is this world we live in?
Hey, characters are winning. There's no established meta right here. Like even now, you can see this is winners quarters, and it's against Marth and Toon Link.
Yeah. Well, Sheen, by the way, is this player who he got known and he made our PR for playing Captain Falcon. But he visibly hated himself for playing Captain Falcon.
Yeah, he's been on
he's kind of been on this character crisis for about 4 months. Been playing a lot of Zelda. Been playing a lot of Marth and Lucina, and so here we're seeing the Marth come out, and the counter!
Ooh, that was good. That was a good read by Sheen. Just seeing that he was going to do the let's get up and then just throwing out the counter.
He was looking for that 2 or 3 times in that whole sequence,
yeah.
so...
And it finally paid off. But I don't know. I think Sheen's kind of been settling around Marth and Lucina. He's been winning games more consistently with both the characters, and he's been figuring out a lot of stuff that you can do with Marth and Lucina respectively. I think he's just more comfortable in the matchups that they are spread across the board. So
Marth lets him play this edge guard game that he just thrives on. He loved edge guarding with Captain Falcon. That's like one of his favorite things. Or you're just gonna tip or kill at 75. So that happened.
That was just really clean way to clean.
You know who wouldn't have died at 75? Charizard.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I guess maybe it is a sign. Go back to Charizard. Get a heavier character.
If Sage goes Charizard, I'm just gonna lose it.
I don't know. We might see it.
Do it.
Do it.
No balls. No balls.
Do it.
No balls.
You can tell he's thinking about it too. He's either going to go Charizard or some other.
He's not going to go Rosalina. I know that he
No.
just does not enjoy Rosalina. Okay, here comes Gunner.
Okay, here we go. Here we got the Gunner coming out.
I'm not surprised to see Gunner come out here. I feel like Sage just kind of does his best when he plays like a zony, dumb character.
Yeah.
And so 2-2-2-2 Gunner is the very definition of that. I know a lot of people watching may not even be familiar with this because I think we have a pretty decent-sized audience tonight.
Oh.
When I'm sure Chevy can tell me the totals right now, but Mike said 100-something people were watching the timeout. 150?
Or at 150. Ooh,
that's pretty.
cool.
That's really good, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
So a lot of you might not really even be familiar with the specials of me Gunner, because a lot of regions just lock in 1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
And Sage is running 2-2-2-2. So you're gonna see the these, we call them the Skittles.
The Skittles.
Is down B.
I like that. I like that a lot.
He's just gonna drop all this stuff that's just really annoying to get through, and Marth's got to find a way through it. That's just gonna be the name of this matchup.
Yeah, I could see that Marth is going to have a hard time because the disjoint is not far enough to reach past the projectiles, and even then, Sage is the only person I know that can play me Gunner to at this level. I mean, he's the only one in the scene that I've seen.
I know Chibo is the most well-known Gunner player. And I don't know, I actually don't think he runs this custom setup when it's available to him.
Yeah,
he runs other things.
I think if I remember correctly, the best Gunner setup was like 3-2-2-3 or something along those lines. If I'm remembering my specials correctly.
This is Sage's choice though. He gets the missile. Oh wow, he will connect all those hits of the up smash.
was just a good up smash covering the landing right there.
That up smash can actually Samus, which is they just fall out of it for no reason really at all.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it is Samus's up smash. It's literally just Samus's up smash.
oh, well, that's stock.
Okay, yep, that's gonna be. Unless he's not gonna do anything. Sheen? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
that'll kill.
I was about to say Sage could have mashed out of that.
Yeah, he had plenty of time.
He did. He had plenty of time.
I think that Sheen was thinking. Sheen was, you could kind of tell by his movement. He was thinking of like what I do when I shield break with Yoshi, because Yoshi doesn't have like a tip or forward smash to hit with. You push them all the way to the edge when you get that in the middle, and then you do the forward smash. So I think Sheen was thinking doing that, but I don't think he had time to do that and fully charge an F smash. So he just went for the shield breaker, the second one.
All right, that makes sense.
Worked out for him. He got the stock.
Yep. It's just one of those little scary moments where they could escape a fairly easy stock take, but
Sheen is having trouble really getting in right now, and he's really just kind of reluctant to walk forward and shield. He really wants to throw out a disjointed move on his approach.
yeah, and he's also really
And
not
it's getting stuffed.
Yeah, he's not finding an answer for some of the projectiles that Sage is just laying down. He's not really finding an answer for Skittles. He's letting him kind of throw out the little grenades.
Oh, but an edge guard can come out here.
Ooh, down air, not quite. And back counters the Skittles. Okay.
That's a little bit of a hard commit, so I don't think it'll work more than the one time.
Yeah. And that's the one thing. Ledge get up counter is not going to work in this situation because all Sage really just has to do is throw out projectiles and
He
shut
gets the
that
poke
down.
there. That
Ooh.
won't kill. Okay.
That was close.
This is Sage's game, though, and there you go.
Oh, all right. So
Like I thought he was just going to keep throwing out junk and poke him to death like that eventually.
I mean,
but
that seems to be the game plan with Gunner whenever you play this setup, at least. I don't see too much
After the
Gunner,
set, I
but-
have to ask Sage what his opinion is on the new Splatfest.
Oh, that's right. They're not doing that anymore.
It's
are they?
Marie versus. How do you even say her name?
Oh, it's
Callie?
it's Callie versus Marie.
Callie? Is that
That's,
how you say it?
that's rough. That
Yeah.
is so rough that they make us choose like that.
The waifu wars.
And at the same time, it's also
Brought children's homes everywhere.
it's also the last Splatfest. So, like, what are we gonna do after it? It's just play the game.
Play the game. Yeah, whatever.
All right, Sheik's coming out. I can see this character having an infinitely better time against Gunner than Marth.
Yes.
Because you have the speed to get around the projectiles.
And he also picks Battlefield here.
yeah.
Battlefield is going to let Sheik live quite a bit longer.
For at least like 10, 15 years because of the huge blast zones.
But Sage is also pretty adamant at camping really hard on Battlefield, so we're going to see who can win this battle, the Needles or the everything but Needles.
This is really a game of patience, especially in this matchup with a really campy character and a fairly aggro character on a huge map like this.
Well, Sheik can be both.
She can be bold, but I feel like Sheen is. I think Sheen's the more aggressive player in this.
Oh, yeah. When we're talking about Sheen Sheik versus Sheik in general, yes, Sheen Sheik will just be crazy aggro, and we're seeing him go in right now, really hard on these bouncing fishes.
All right, so Sage kind of. I think Sage, the game plan that he's trying to do here is just camp the top platforms and bait Sheen to go up.
Sheik's, I can already tell. You can already tell, like just in this first minute, that Sheik's zone breaking techniques versus Gunner are just way more effective for Sheen than Marth's were.
Ooh, the
And there he
sweet
just
spot
caught
up
him.
Smash.
He was a little too hungry for those Skittles, and he got caught.
He got toe touched.
Very great up smash, going to seal out that stock. And right now, Faith has got his work cut out ahead of him because he's not going to have rage anymore to help seal out stocks.
Yeah, this is going to be
his first one.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an uphill battle for Sage, but he's doing pretty good so far. Oh, ledge trap.
That got reversed on him in a hurry.
Yeah. I feel like Sage has got to be really, really careful anytime he gets off stage, because with Sheik and Sheen's awareness off stage and edge guarding skills, ooh, grenade trying to cover that landing.
If that grenade actually hit, I would have yelled at Sage. I think that grenade, like Sheik grenades, are just one of those moves that are just destined to never actually hit, but just to control his own. And he gets another up smash.
He's been getting these sweet spot up smashes pretty consistently throughout this game.
Oh, double missile. And this is one thing that this Gunner build particularly does very well, is shield pressure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He tried for the. That looked like the up B punish for the.
Yeah, he tried to up B him, but it didn't work out because it's Sheik, and Sheik can't really get hit while recovering.
Yeah. I mean, it is possible to 2-frame punish Sheik. It's just really, really, really hard. It feels more like a 1-frame.
I agree. And now, you know, he can keep playing this patient game, and he's finding ways to just not let Sheen in.
Yeah,
it looks like the adjustment might be made here.
Yeah, he's just throwing out projectiles and just creating a wall, making it hard for Sheen to even think about approaching at any point in time. Oh, but the up air.
No, we're living.
No, not quite.
He went for the second one, and it landed, but the Skittle got him out of there.
Oh, he's been just throwing out grenades left and right, and it's been landing every time. Trying to use the Skittles and the grenades to cover ledge.
Oh, and that was a risky up smash. Sage is in a great position right now.
Yeah, now... Oh,
but the punish misses.
That
Both players going really hard.
All right, down smash. Forward smash on
That's
shield.
it.
That's going to do it. All right, so Sage
finds it with the gunner.
Wins it with gunner. First beating Ned with Zard, and now winning with gunner. Sage.
Sage, he's finding his buttons today, and that's good for him. He wants to get out strong. I know he's been a little bit annoyed that he can't play as much because he's working really hard on UR stream stuff and a bunch of other things. And you'll see the fruition of his hard work with the PR release.
Like, honestly,
tomorrow.
He deserves it because he's just been
he's a great player. He's always been a great player.
He's been a great player, and he's just been so dampered down with work.
Chevy, make sure this doesn't make it into the VOD because I don't want Sage to know that we're complimenting him. Okay. What? Yeah.
Oh my god.